So this is when you say exactly as predicted, because on my previous video I showed you guys with so many different examples that in the medium short term Bitcoin might free fall. Bitcoin might come across 98,000 before deciding the direction. And if you look at this ABC correction, just like how we anticipated, Bitcoin had a free fall around 98,000, and right after that buyers stepped in. But is this recovery sustainable? I mean, is it going to be a continuation like this, just like as shown here in an example, or is it just a temporary relief rally before expecting another continuation to the downside before choosing a direction? Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. According to this ABC correction, Bitcoin had a pullback around 98,000, but what I believe could be happening here is a move like this. I mean, despite touching the price objective from this ABC correction, I still believe there could be another proper retest around this trend line one more time, and only after that we are going to decide the direction. But if the US market isn't going to open negatively, I think this will result in some very nice recovery. But if the US market starts opening negatively, we will see another pullback, price coming for a proper retest around 98,000, and only after that deciding the direction. Because at the moment we know Bitcoin is also following this descending channel or a falling channel, which is a bullish continuation pattern. I mean, according to this bullish continuation pattern, upper trend line here in a daily time frame acted as resistance, lower trend line acted as support. So that's why this falling channel will be looked as additional support for Bitcoin around 98,000, and we want this support to remain if we want to avoid another continuation which might look somehow like this. Yes, guys, in the medium short term, Bitcoin must do its absolute best to remain above this lower trend line if we want to invalidate a bearish continuation to the downside. But if you look at the indicators are clearly turning bearish. I mean, this is a clear bearish MACD, RSI below 50, and the T3CCI in a negative territory, signaling weakness. So if Bitcoin fails to hold a lower trend line from this descending channel, then please be aware, our fear will turn into reality. I mean, I have showed you guys that if Bitcoin fails to hold the support, then we might see a worst case scenario type of formation playing out. I mean, I showed you with this rising channel, each and every time before breaking out, before price started with a bullish continuation, you can see we always tested the lower trend line support from this rising channel, and only after that we had a bullish break. So in our case, if Bitcoin fails to hold this trend line, I mean the support from this descending channel, then we must prepare ourselves for a continuation which might look somehow like this. Bitcoin heading towards the bearish target. I mean, the worst case target, which is going to be in between 90,000, 95,000, and only after that we are expecting an actual recovery. Yes, guys, I still believe the market has not topped in yet. We still have a blow off top type of formation before expecting an actual reversal. So until then, what we are going to do, we are going to monitor the support which is holding us at the moment. I mean, the lower trend line support from this falling channel, descending channel, and parallelly even the previous resistance line. Yes, guys, from this descending broad wedge, a bullish continuation pattern, the upper trend line which resulted in a bearish move, I mean, which acted as resistance in the past price action, is holding us at the moment along with this descending channel. So in the medium short term, as long as the price remains above 98,000, please do not panic. But if we fail to hold the support from these trend lines, then that is when the bell starts ringing. I mean, the warning bell starts ringing as soon as we lose the support around 98,000, because we know as long as we remain above that range, and even the US market not reacting overly negative regarding the geopolitical instability, then we might see a very nice recovery. But this recovery won't be easy recovery for Bitcoin. Why? Because we know Bitcoin has broken some of the important support which was holding us above 100,000. I mean the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, our indicator, Williams alligator indicator, and even the support from this symmetrical triangle lower trend line, which we have already broken. So in the medium short term, if the price shows a relief rally, then what must happen to invalidate this bearish continuation like this? Bitcoin must, to survive, Bitcoin must hold 98,000, and to invalidate the bearishness and to signal an actual reversal which might look somehow like this, Bitcoin must find support above 106,000. Yes guys, if we come across 106,000, then you can see we will be above this Williams alligator indicator, we will be above this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, and even above this symmetrical triangle lower trend line, which will signal a reversal. But price failing to recover above this trend line means we must still focus on a reversal, a proper retest around 98,000 one more time before deciding the direction, because we know it is not just only the resistance from this Williams alligator indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, but we also have resistance from this monthly CPR trend line, which we have already broken. Unfortunately, this was one of the most important support which we have already broken. Now the same trend line which during uptrend acts as support will be acting as resistance. So we have additional resistance from this June CPR as well. So if we fail to regain our strength above this trend line, above 506,000, then please be aware guys, this could be resulting in an actual reversal where the price is expected to head towards the most bearish target before deciding the direction. The reason is simple. It's not just only because of this ascending channel or rising channel. I even showed you with this rounding top scenario. This rounding top played out perfectly in 2024-2025. Price, if you measure the length from the top to the bottom line, you can see it played out perfectly, right? We had a perfect this around the price objective before we had an actual parabolic move. So if this exact scenario repeats, I mean if Bitcoin loses the support around 98,000, then you can see we are also going to lose the neckline from this rounding top, which could be resulting in another continuation. And according to this rounding top, our worst case target sits around 90,000. So to avoid this bearish continuation, what must the price do in the medium short term? The price must hold its ground. I mean price must remain above this neckline. Price must hold its ground around this upper trend line from this descending broadening wedge, and also hold the support from this descending channel lower trend line. If we manage to remain above these trend lines, means we could see a recovery phase, Bitcoin coming for a retest again around 105,000. But failing to do that, you know what is expected? A reversal which might bring the price of Bitcoin around this 95,000. So this will be our bearish and also the worst case target for the month of June. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. And guys, please wait until the US market opens before jumping into any trades, because we are expecting incoming volatility in the upcoming hours. Yes guys, I am actually expecting the upcoming hours to be very, very volatile. So please trade properly, use proper risk management strategy and proper position sizing, and also do not over leverage yourself. But if you are an experienced trader who want to take advantage of this market volatility, then definitely try grabbing these free bonuses from our users. I mean Bybit is giving around $30,050 in a welcome reward. So if you are an experienced trader who want to take advantage of this market volatility, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.